All right, so it's fucking lit. Welcome to
It's the Architect's Corner. Living in the Architect's Corner.
So you already know, if you were here last night, it was a great time. Thank you guys again for tuning in. This is the second night of the Architect's Corner. Give your guys yourself a round of applause. Let me get my sheet of paper that says applause on it. Okay. Woo! Let's go. Let's fucking get it. We already know, man. More information is coming out about this thing that we all scared of, but you know what? Tonight, for like an hour, we're gonna say fuck all that shit in some respect and just drink some wine, relax, play some music, and just like in spirit of what I did yesterday, I actually wanted to start. I wanted to start by actually playing a record. I actually found this record, right? I don't even know the first time I heard it, but I heard this song and I was like, yo, who the fuck is this songs that's made like, these songs that's made this year? Is it last year? Is this shit from the 60s, shit from the 50s? Like, what year did this music come out? It was so eclectic and different, and I found out who it was. And as soon as I found out, you know, this guy was like a jazz musician, it just all made sense to me, you know. So I'll play the record and I'll show it to you. Always support good vinyl. How you guys doing? Loading my shit up. What's poppin'? Hear me? So yeah, man, I love that fucking song so much. But just hearing the song on vinyl, you know, I was saying yesterday how much I just love analog gear and just the old school. You know, it's something special about vinyl, man. Like it's like these dimensions are perfect for art, man. Like it's the perfect size to be like, all right, what do I want to say, you know, on, and then you got all these sleeves and shit. It's really dope what you can do. And then it's like, it takes a minute for vinyl to really hit. Like, there's a process of you taking off the plastic if it's that new of an album, you know. And then there's also like reading the sleeves and shit. But it's really big font, so you can actually see it. Sometimes I wear glasses and shit, so my eyes are not as great reading little ass text. On the big ass fucking vinyl, you see everything. And then it's the whole process, putting the needle on the record, like that little sizzle and shit before the record comes on. Like, I live for that type of shit. Like, straight up, I live for that. So any song that's great, I want to have it on vinyl. That's just what I do. I encourage anybody else to do that too if they love it that much. So yesterday I tried to answer some questions, but it was really hard for me to like keep up. So I had like put some questions aside so I could talk to you guys and make sure that I answer them. So see what I got for you.
On some real life shit though, bro. I've been having some wild ass, like I ain't even know no recording shit like that, bro.
Alright.
What, Bob?
You ain't gonna believe it.
She sat me in the spread away, my arms around your shit.
Hey.
Exhale on my stomach, got her fancy on my feet.
Ooh.
Makeup on my acne, like I'm trying to hide a sin. Wear my clothes too baggy, shit, I'm trying to hide my sin. Now, baby, I'm so fucking grown to teach you how to ride a dick. Need a freaky college boots for frolicking, booty frolicking.
Alright, so this first question is from some dude named V Zongas. His question is, what would you suggest on learning how to make beats for a true rookie? The first thing I say, you're a true rookie. I mean, what is rookie? I think like some of the best times you making beats is really like when you don't know what you're doing. You'd be surprised, like sometimes you run into a routine and you always do it. Like you might use the old, you know, you might just go to the same snare, you might go to the same kick every time you make a beat. And there's nothing wrong with that, you know, that means that you're comfortable. And to me, hearing a good album, you know, the same drum kit's probably been used around like the same elements, you know, the same record. So find a drum kit you really enjoy. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of free shit online you can download. Find a drum kit you like. Tweak that drum kit a little bit so that it's not exactly just like a loop. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you want your sound to stand out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first thing I would do. Your drums gotta stand out. Your melodies can be familiar and shit like that, but your drums gotta stand out amongst all these other producers out there. So that's my advice to you, bro. What do you do besides music? Oh, this is from TMNT.1, which probably is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1, which is one of my favorite video games, Turtles in Time. What do you do besides music during the quarantine? Drink wine. I haven't been reading as much because I've been making a lot more music. You know, I've drawn a bit, you know. I think anything you want to do, you run out of time to do it, you know, when you were busy at your job or whatever, do that shit now, whatever the hell it is, I don't know. I just make sure that all the shit that I'm doing now matters. That's what I do. I don't want to read what's going on too much. It kind of fucks with my head. I'd rather just stay positive and watch the movies and chill, make music. How do you never run out of ideas for different sounding beats? Yeah, well, like I was talking to my lady actually, and I was saying, you know, a lot of times when I used to make beats, like I was saying before, like using the same instruments and shit. Once you think differently, everything that you listen to or experience is an influence to your music, you know. You know, you can watch a movie. A lot of times in the past, I would watch a movie and hear so much during the movie that when the movie was over, I was so interested to hear the soundtrack, and I was always like, damn, that part of the movie was really dope. The scoring was so cool. Like, you don't get to notice it all at that moment and think about each part by itself. The music is so integral to that whole story of why, you know, also why I love movies. But how do I never run out of sounds? Watching a movie gives you so much inspiration, man. Going outside and leaving your phone on voice memo, picking up some birds, bro, like pick up an animal, making noise in your, depending on where you live, you might have coyotes and dogs and shit, you know, walk around and always have music available. Music is always available when you're walking around. That's what I meant to say. Find it. I'm gonna hit one more in here, then I'm gonna go to the room real quick. Okay. This one says, what does your synth collection look like? Favorite synth, and which do you use more often? Hardware versus software. This is by Jock Stassin. Jock, my synth collection is large. I really like synths. I have a Juno 106 somewhere. I have a Yamaha DX7 somewhere. I have a Prophet 6. I have a OB6. I have a OB8. I got a gang of old fucking shit. I have tapes, tape machines. It's probably too dark and shit. Tape machines. I have Peak. I think any of these dope synths that come out that have the fucking rotary knobs, whatever you call them, that spin all the way like instantly. I love those fucking synths and shit. And I'll take some questions from the room real quick. Let's see what's popping. What's good? This is crazy. Wow. Okay. Somebody asked me how I've been. I've been great. Shit. Any questions? Let's see. How do you find your own sound when working on the album when it comes to creating a thematic sound? So, creating a thematic sound. Back to kind of like about the movies. Creating a thematic sound for me, especially like 3001: A Space Odyssey, 2001: A Space Odyssey, 3001: A Lace Odyssey. It was like I watched that movie so many fucking times, bro, that like I knew like all the sequences and like the climaxes of the show, like when it would fall, that fall in action, rise in action, all that shit. I was really duped into like the whole movie. And I would watch the movie with the sound off, sound on, playing piano, not playing piano, and it would swap in and out of like actually making a beat and just scoring it, or making a beat and watching the movie. That shit really influenced me to like make music for film, making music for moving pictures. And if you use Logic, you can like drag a movie in and then look at the little box, and it shows you what you're looking at. You can use that to help score, use that to just watch while you're making a beat. That shit changes the whole way, you know, you approach it. That's probably the best advice I can give you. I got a question. I'm trying to show you it. I don't have it on me right now, but yeah, when I smoke, you feel me? I like the Gary Payton Pat. I'm still a gelato guy. There's so many fucking strains out there that just bust my head that I can't really focus on which I'm smoking. I know if it's in the glass container, it's from these several people, it's always fire. I'm still a cookies guy. Alien Labs is great. These are all great weeds, connected. Yeah, it goes on. I can't talk about it. What time is it? 9:20. So we put 20 minutes in so far. That's very good. I wanted to play more music for you guys. I want to see if that's cool with you. Can I get like a thumbs up or some shit? If it's cool for me to talk about some music, play some music, just want to make sure y'all locked in. Let's see what's up. This song is one of my favorite songs, bro. Oh my God. Okay. Alright, so bet, like, yeah, man, so like I have a close set of people I make music with. You know, a lot of people send me ideas and ask me for my input on certain things. You know, even if I have nothing to do with the song, I always want to give like a good interpretation of what I do enjoy about a song and shit. And yeah, man, like my friends, they send shit. We all send shit to each other. I think even right now, during the quarantine, it's like we all are like itching to make music, and the internet is so pivotal to getting your ideas across. And it's literally like a little thread you can throw, and you can find people. They'll bring you into their world and shit. Like I just think that that's beautiful, man. So I think last night one of my boys had sent me a beat. And the beat was smacking, bro. The beat was smacking, and I was like, I had to write to this immediately. It wasn't something that I had to wait for. I knew when I got it that something had to come out, and everything that we're writing is literally, everything I've been writing is literally about what's going on. And there's nothing wrong with making music that's not about what's going on. And when I say that, I just mean that like it's easy to live in a fantasy. It's easy to unplug. It's easy to just say, yo, like I ain't really trying to hear all that shit right now. Cause we all like that. We all human beings. Sometimes you don't really want to hear the most truthful music, the most, you know, thought-provoking music. Sometimes, you know, you don't want to turn up to some super conscious shit in the club. I get that, you know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like right now, anybody with a pen, you know, once you start writing a bar about something, it just automatically switches to like that we're all in the same position together. We're all fighting this fight together. Like, I don't think I'm by myself. I know every MC or artist out there, when they're playing or doing whatever they're doing, they thinking like, damn, you know, I hope he get out of the situation okay, and I hope my whole family's good money. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is so important. But yeah, so I say that to say this beat was there. And I wanted you to hit a beat. I wanted you to kind of be where I was at, and yeah, like just kind of live with it really quick, and then I'll tell my story and I'll play it for you if you want to hear it. You know what I mean? So here's the my homie's name is Lyndon J. He's from a group called Far. They're from London, and this is the track so far.
Catch me out of state. Gotta load the FaceTime. My shorty's on the digi day. It's just sad that it's the only way that she can see your face. FEMA got me keyed up like your whip when shorty pissed today. Or isolate like Tom Hanks and Castaway. I'm praying for a faster way. Stock market past the bay. High fashion affidavits. And I ain't even splashed today. Tell me what the pastor say. All these folks done passed away. Before I check your stature, looking at
wheel up, 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 wheel up. Come on.
Lockdown is any day to watch me catch me out of state. Gotta load the FaceTime, I saw these on the digi day. It's just sad that it's the only way that she can see your face. FEMA got me keyed up like your whip when shorty pissed today. Or isolate like Tom Hanks and Castaway. I'm praying for a faster way. Stop walking past the bay. High fashion affidavits, and I ain't even splashed today. Tell me what the pastor say. All these folks done passed away. Before I check your stature, looking after who was after me. If all these facts is accurate, I ask myself with accolades. Came to kill imagination, patient while I pass this phase. Hot shit, just take your pick, I'm on my last statistic. Joey, me, and East already made that song they distance. Still is Beast Coast, calling this coalition. Cold as ice, social distance, still a nigga, swing efficient. This nation off, smoking Nathan jaw, and then I play guitar. Razor sharp, hope these harsh times will make you raise the bar. Ain't no time for pettiness, this legend's been ahead of this. Too much time at parties, niggas brush up on your etiquettes. All the more expensive, we've been princess since the womb. I just wanna fly without this paranoia room. Flowers will still bloom, pursue your passion, no excuse. Don't take these words so lightly, dawg. The album's coming soon.
Yo, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Hold up, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Guys, you don't understand. This shit is crazy, son. How could you be in your crib right now and your pen is not actively writing about some shit right now? I can't. I don't fathom it. I can't. This shit was like in my fucking head all day. You know, every article I click, everything I read is about this thing. So I'm like, alright, like, it can't just live there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to make something for it, man. And like, yeah, like, shit gonna be streaming. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Niggas said leaked. Yo, you know what's crazy? That somebody would eventually take it off this, but you know what? It really doesn't matter, because that's what I want. I want people to really be like, you know what I just heard? Somebody is actually rapping about some shit. I'm like, alright, send it back. I would love for somebody to send me a beat, send me some ideas. You know, it don't matter who it is. You know what I mean? I think I gotta bring it back though. I'm gonna have to bring it back though. Can we get thumbs up if you want me to bring it back? If you want me to bring it back, give me a thumbs up. We bringing it back, bro. Let me know. Was it enough?
Living in the architect's corner. Living in the architect's corner. It's the architect's corner.
Let's go, guys.
It's the architect's corner. Living in the architect's corner.
We gonna run it one time. Fuck it. Let's go. Yeah, my favorite cheese is definitely burrata, by the way. I seen that. Holla Chihuahua.
I take a bigger plate.
Wheel up, wheel up, wheel up, wheel up.
More steak, hope you relate. I take a bigger plate. Lockdown is any day to watch me catch me out of state. Gotta load the FaceTime, I saw these on the digi day. It's just sad that it's the only way that she can see your face. FEMA got me keyed up like your whip when shorty pissed today. Or isolate like Tom Hanks and Castaway. I'm praying for a faster way. Stop walking past the bay. High fashion affidavits, and I ain't even splashed today. Tell me what the pastor say. All these folks done passed away. Before I check your stature, looking after who was after me. If all these facts is accurate, I ask myself with accolades. Came to kill imagination, patient while I pass this phase. Hot shit, just take your pick, I'm on my last statistic. Joey, me, and East already made that song they distance. Still is Beast Coast, calling this coalition. Cold as ice, social distance, still a nigga, swing efficient. Piss this nation off, smoking Nathan jaw, and then I play guitar. Razor sharp, hope these harsh times will make you raise the bar. Ain't no time for pettiness, this legend's been ahead of this. Too much time at parties, niggas brush up on your etiquettes. All the more expensive, we've been princess since the womb. I just wanna fly without this paranoia room. Flowers will still bloom, pursue your passion, no excuse. Don't take these words so lightly, dog. The album's coming soon. That's a fact. All the way gone, when we all in the war. I seen this pattern before. Your reflections in floor. They got us all on the wall. While you sit there homeboy, you got some shit from the store. Headed back and record. Hey. All the way gone, when we all in the war. I seen this pattern before. Your reflections in floor. They got us all on the wall. While you sit there homeboy, you get some shit from the store. Headed back and record.
Alright, so you said play it, but don't show them?
You can play it, boost it. Yeah, just to see what you think about it.
I bet.
We gonna post it or some shit tomorrow. That was just my first take of getting it right.
Alright. Wait. Hold on.
Quarantine freestyles.
Oh, hold on. Chill. It's the camera, but I don't know if they can see your face.
Oh, okay. Word up. This is my dog over here. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm too close or not, but yeah, you already. Alright.
Quarantine freestyles and shit.
Let's go. Bet.
You might have to send it to yourself. Oh no, you probably logged in your computer.
Yeah. I got it on my computer. I mean, if I'm streaming, they gonna hear it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I bet.
Thinking of a master plan. I got like 28 grams. So my brother began. No quarantine lockdown. They holding us in.
Let's go!
The ship, the cycle begins. Staring at my light through this portal. This locust in the sky. Blood over the soil. Hope the water don't dry. Flint still fucked up and Kobe just died. Fire rest in peace. Watching Norris in the sky. Will I make peace with myself before I die? Through the fire of Elijah where they wake and see the God. My spirit and my heart still connected to the stars. Hold up. They control the narrative. You in the facade. False numbers, the algorithm, they killing us all. When the test keeps up, and can we trust them at all? Many homeless on the street, and are y'all helping at all? 2020 pretty weak, but we gon' make it be strong. Ginger and the lime, lemons and manuka, oregano, silver echinacea, just some boosters. See more, so we will ride over that pale horse. 2020 black, coming up and we ain't that far. A couple steps away from Marshall, standing at your front door. Not Eminem from Marshall, but niggas with them guns drawn. Corona hot, sun strong. Wow. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Let's go.
Yo, that was crazy, guy.
Let's go. We're gonna post that shit up tomorrow or some shit.
Yo, let's go.
Quarantine freestyles volume 1.
That's fire. Let's go. I love that beat too. It's my favorite beats.
Hell yeah, man. I had to do the rock and flow too.
Yeah.
Just had to. But yeah, holla, man.
Yeah.
I'm tuning in.
Let's
I'm trying to
go.
find the link. It's hard to find the link. I didn't know if you was on.
Yeah, I know. It's us. I'm trying to figure it out.
Alright, bro, Jeff.
Alright. Wow. Corner fruit. Oh my god. You guys, man. Let's talk about it. That's touching down. We have the Quarantina playlist right now. So that's the first couple of songs you can ingest. That's like, alright, this is what we really like. You know what I'm saying? This is the shit we really fucking with right now. But it's also like putting out content. This nigga just FaceTimed me and dropped a bomb on me. Let me get the applause, though. Let me get the applause popping, man. Let's get the applause, guys. This nigga Juice is out here, bro. Let me get some applause, guys. Please. Clap it up. Yeah. Big time. Let's talk about it. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. think in the nature of just what's going on right now, you talk about lyricism. I just wrote this shit, so I'm definitely not gonna sit here and act like you know, this is like a live freestyle, nigga. I'm writing songs, so these are ideas. My whole fucking screen is just stickies of little ideas, you know what I'm saying? So like, anytime you're thinking about writing something, I think the most purest form is to just be like, yo, I'm not apologizing for the things that I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a freestyle is one thing. Those things just kind of spit out of your head, you feel me? Like, you just kind of like stick it to a wall, whatever his idea comes out, you know? When you sit and you construct a song from scratch, you really see the building blocks of how something matures from a child to like an adult, you know what I'm saying? Like a song at its essence is really about a topic, a theme, or something that you want to fuck with, you know what I mean? Like, then you take it to punchlines, you take it to bars, you're taking it to flows, and it just becomes so complex. When you could do that shit in a fucking song, have witty shit, have melody, have all these things, man, it blows me away. It just like, how many people really coming out here and being like, yo, son, you know what I just heard? I heard a nigga really fucking blow my mind away. You know? I wish that was more common. Maybe I'm just not looking for it. But if you guys have any suggestions of artists that I should be tuned into, maybe the artist is yourself, I don't know. Please hit me with the person's name, let me know, fill me in, because right now I really need to know, like, who's really hungry, who has something to talk about. You know, the people I've listened to has been out here for forever. I love Tech Nine. Love Tech Nine. Great guy. Love his music. Been listening to his music since I was a child, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people are really doing it at that level? I can't say many, man. He's literally one of a kind. There's so much, there's so much music out there. I don't want to get into a list thing, but he's the first person I think of when it comes to individuality and being yourself, and making people believe your motives, your story, your message. That shit is super important. Yeah, fuck. That nigga, I'm still thinking about this nigga's freestyle. I don't want to play it again. I'm not gonna play it again. Shout out everybody tuning in, man. Yesterday I was on the Big Delos. Tonight I'm on the white wine. You feel me? This is just a thing we can keep doing every night. As long as you guys show up, so will I. Because, you know, this is fun, man. This is fucking so cool. You guys showed up every night so far, which is only 2. Let's go. So, let's get into some more questions. Let's see what's good. Oh, you know, didn't you know? Of course, man.
It's so hard for me to say this.
Okay. My favorite Gorillaz track. Wow. I don't want to say favorite. M1A1 is one of my favorite Gorillaz songs, though. Like, I know that the whole samples from a zombie movie probably gonna kill me for not knowing which one it is. I forget, but I'm human. Yeah, the whole build up. By the time it gets to the chorus, it's just like, how did we get here? You know? And it builds up. I remember when I first heard this album, I was listening to it on headphones. I think I was in fucking 7th grade, 6th grade. And I remember listening to this shit, and nigga was like, hello! And it was just like a fucking trip. Like, I'm like, this nigga really screaming at me? Let's see what other questions we got. Anybody have any questions? I just see niggas saying shit. Okay. Denzel Curry, of course. Mick Jenkins, of course. Davies, of course. These are all, yes. Big Pun, of course. What? Of course. back to an original question. I've been brewing it, if I wanted to answer it or not. What were the conditions of you creating all 5 of your projects? Drugs, Better Off Dead, 3001, Vacation to Hell, Escape from New York. Because I'm sure the contrast between you being the only producer on your mixtapes was very different than when you were working with a group of other elite producers on Escape from New York. So what were some of those differences like, and what environment did you like the best? Okay, that was a brolic question. I'm gonna have to actually leave it open on my phone to fully answer it. So yes, those are the projects that I produce, of course, yeah. And what was the contrast of doing the mixtape and Escape from New York? I think that's what you're saying. I think working in the group Forever Zombies gives me great pleasure to work with 2 guys who are so much individualistic in the sense of there's no replicas of either of these guys, myself as well. But when you talk about producing, these are 2 people who are 100% themselves, and I love them. I love the energy that they bring to every record that we've ever made, you know. So when you take that dynamic and you bring it to another whole sleet of other niggas who are on the same wave, you know, it really became something that a lot of niggas was just interested in doing. But until we actually sat down and actually did it, it was like, wow, man, like this is crazy. We're actually doing this shit right now. And it wasn't one person producing it, it was so many different ideas. And I think that was the coolest shit about doing it. It was like, I didn't have to do it by myself, you know. Now you really had a whole fleet of people, producers and rappers, that all have their fucking, you don't have to rap to give great criticism or notes on a record, you know what I'm saying? And just, I love all the Beast Coast guys, man. So that was a great question. I just thought it was cool to ask what that difference was. Big difference was, man, you're not by yourself. You're with your bros. You performing on tour with them. You making these songs that people are gonna always remember as Beast Coast. That shouldn't mean so much to me, for real. That goes without saying. What else we got? What other questions we got, guys? Let me drink my wines. What's good? Niggas talk about my jacket. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, like my jacket. That's what's up. Thank you. Okay. When do you know you are done with a beat? I really like that question. When do you know when you're done with a beat? I haven't ever been done with a beat. It just meant that I stopped working on it or whatever, but I never like really am done with the beat. I guess part of it is that we're kind of spoiled using a program like Logic or Ableton, because then you can have as much tracks as you want. When you talk about like back in the day, like you didn't have all that fucking infinite space. You could keep clicking add track and make mad tracks. It was like you had 8 tracks, so technically a track was done when you finished them 8 tracks. And no song I make is really 8 tracks, but just in theory, like it's interesting to think about it. You know, like you can keep doing it and working on the song, but it's really done when you say it's over. Like song and beat, it's the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? So you're ready. What's your go-to quarantine snack? You know, it's been hitting. The Trader Joe's plantain chips been hitting different for me this season. If you're into that, you know what I'm saying, plantain chips, do that. I'm always a Jamaican water cracker guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a go-to. Anything that's like, anything that's sustainable, but also good for you, I guess, if that makes sense. I like the little Auntie Anne's bunny rabbit fruit snacks, the organic shit. That shit is fire too. Yeah. Also, definitely rest in peace, Amy Winehouse. Of course. Favorite Meech verse. My favorite Meech verse is fuck. Nigga, fuck, hold on. It's so hard to think of another nigga rapping while another nigga's rapping. Hold on. My favorite Meech verse. Damn. That's a fucked up question. I might have to just play it. I'm gonna just play it. That makes sense, right? I'm gonna just play it because I'm not gonna be able to recite it anyway. It's too much. I'm gonna just play it.
Overdose, leaving hoes and foes, smoking up upon the road. 2 fingers, peace ho, peace ho, peace ho. Kaleidoscope eyes, watch as I materialize. My team rolls with cohesion as we fly through broken skies.
Yeah, this is best verse to be.
She can't hide what's deep inside, and destiny is mine, so I decide my own demise. Niggas ain't ahead of eyes, smoking OG, smoking dimes. I strangle you, got your eyes, as you bleed and die. I love the taste of them tears. Come on, baby, cry. Let go free your mind, close your eyes, drifting to the other side. Am I out my mind, or is my mind out of eye? I can't lie, shit, I impress myself sometimes. So tap at night, tick tock, trip time. As the chemicals combine with my body and my mind. Oh, we can't forget the soul. I'm a OG ho, so with the weed I roll. Smoke to each eyes low, gold shining, I can hide. The thing they told me that we can fly, but that's a damn lie. Cause I am that high, so when I spit from the sky, you niggas get baptized. I ain't even holy, but this gun I'm holding will leave you holy moly. Homie, you still sitting on old money, yeah, I bring it molly bomb rap. Or that bomb shit, nigga, forever floating, manifest all in my mind. Then I focus motion eyes on Japan, America, only land, and the motherfucking mule. Why would I wanna be a tool for a nation who blame these rap dudes for shooting up the school?
Man, that's my favorite. That's Breakfast at Epiphanies off of Drugs. I don't know, man. Recording that whole fucking project was nuts, man. Like, it's such a blur to me now because we were just in a different headspace. But like, that shit was wild, man. Like, that's definitely easily my favorite verse by Meech and shit. Cause just hearing him do that shit, I had switched the beat up, and then it's saying everything that he was saying just like perfectly fit over that part of the beat, and I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck did that even like fit? You know what I mean? But his pocket was so perfect that it fit right into place. It was nuts. I'm also just realizing that my chat feed is slower on my phone than it is in real life. So let me see if I can fix that. It's a little nutty. How y'all feeling though, man? It's 9:49. It's really late wherever you are. I know. Thank you for kicking it with me. Thanks for kicking it with me. It's not over though. I'm not leaving. I'm just preparing. So man, we got 10 minutes. You know, fuck. I could do so much right now. I could make a beat. I don't really want to make a beat. I could just, I guess I could play some more stuff. Yeah, maybe I can just play some stuff. What do you guys think? Shit. What do you think about when you're making music? Like, what makes you think of a beat to make, or how you inspired? Yo, sometimes when you make a beat, at least for me, I don't even think about shit. Like, because I'm not making a beat yet. I'm just like playing stuff. Like if you record yourself all the time, you'll have a bunch of stuff, and just take that stuff and throw it in a computer and see what it does. Like it's not really a beat until someone decides to rap on it or sing on it sometimes, you know, like it's just an idea, you know. Maybe once you commit to it and write a melody instrumentally or with the voice, maybe it's a song now, you know. But there's no rules. You just jump in, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever inspires you. If you feel like getting up and fucking doing the beat, like just do that shit. Ain't no worry, you know what I mean? What type of beat would you make to end your career? What message or vibe would you have it convey, if any? Would you rap on it or let it speak for itself? Have a good night. I don't want to think about the end of my career, but I don't know if a career could really end necessarily if you're doing music and it makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? So like, your career was not over. If you ask me what I want my music to sound like, I want it to be music that you could play for a child and they can understand and see the easiness and the beauty of something so simple, and then also play it for an adult and then be like, yo bro, like I feel that shit. And like you play it for a cousin or some little kid and you're like, yo, I feel that shit. I don't know what genre that music is, I don't know what that sounds like, but that's the type of music I want to make forever. If that exists, please tell me what genre that is. If it's country music, I'm about to go to country music. My favorite Juice verse. I like that one too. Hold up. My favorite Juice verse, I'm about to just play it. It's only right. No lie, like oh man. Okay. It's my favorite Juice verse.
All I ever wanted, son, was a brick, a mask, and 100 guns. For the grip, better mash if you want it, son. For the chips, I be damn better run it, yo. Yeah. All I wanna do is sit back, smoke sacks, bump my nose, shit. All I wanna do is sit back, smoke sacks, bump my nose, shit. You can reach into your pocket while I reach into my mind. Clarity is so divine. We just see through the design. The physical we inherit by visions on TV screens. Chasing the fucking dream, living it with the scene. Never fucking clean, never this obscene. The green like 16, flip O's a machine. Vaccine, I'm poison. Got guns like Marines. More good the routine. Love it, that pussy. Juicy the top dog. Juicy like hot sauce. Juicy like AI. Break necks like NY. Blow it the Hogan's, blow it the best doja. Hold your composure, pep bring the coffin, death can console ya. Remember me, blessing you fools with my energy, blessing you fools with my energy. Remember me, blessing you fools with my energy.
Yeah, that shit's so hard. If you don't know what that is, you know what that is. You have to know what that is, man. Your favorite rap song, you already know. This nigga Juice is a fucking juggernaut, nigga. This nigga be rapping about the shit that you think about, but you don't ever say it. But you be thinking that shit. This nigga just be like saying shit all the time, and I'm just like, bro, I think that same shit, but I would never put it that way. He finds such a beautiful way to put everything he thinks. You know, this nigga talks and sings. Like, he doesn't just be like, yo, what's up, man? It's like some other shit. It gotta be something else. It can't just be, yo, what's up, man? Like, he's just too fucking different. He's too fucking creative to just be like, hey, how you doing? Nigga gotta twist it up, you feel me? And nigga, yeah, man. So, alright. We hit the 5-minute warning almost. And I know I wanted to play something, but I don't know how I feel. I just wanna like, oh man.
Been through like that ain't no tomorrow.
So I think, let me see. Do we want to hear something new? I think we should just play it, but I'm gonna just hold up, cause you know I played something early and I'm like, damn son, I really did give y'all niggas some extra crazy shit right at the beginning. And I'm like, man, I can't just fucking like, can't just play shit on here, cause then people gonna like fucking, I don't know. Should I play it? Should I play it? What do you think? Should I play it? Like I don't know, like. Okay, I've decided, guys. I've decided. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, guys.
Get your lighters, roll the sticky, let's get high. I smoke the finest, say that shit for the mother guy. The highest in the building, pick a slide. What's in your stash, what's in your bag, yeah, what's your time? If she with me, and you know that she a ride.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Yo, chill. Yo, hold on. Chill. Hold up. Chill. Hold up. Alright.
Get your lighters, roll the sticky, let's get high. I smoke the finest, say that shit for the mother guy. The highest in the building, pick a slide. What's in your stash, what's in your bag, yeah, what's your time? If she with me, and you know that she a ride. That very woman, so you know I stay on fire. Anyway, I don't care, I'll go out. Anyway, I don't care, I'll go out.
Hey.
I love pussy like young M.A. I love weed like the S&WLP. She call me a dog. I don't sweat 'em like keep no money on my mind. I sit by the leak. Shawty in her down. Walk around like she leak. Gotta get the back, secure the bag and roll the weed. Smoke a lot of reefer like my last name is Khalifa. I like white wine.
Hold on. Yo, you're not fucking understanding, man. You're not understanding, man. Sometimes you gotta wheel it up, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't let it just go. You're not understanding me, guys. You're not understanding me. It's folded. It's supposed to sound like this. Alright, man, we run one more time. Man. Y'all not ready. You don't understand.
I smoke the finest, say that shit for the mother. The highest in the building, pick a slide. What's in your stash, what's in your bag, yeah, what's your time? If she with me, and you know that she a ride. That very woman, so you know I stay on fire. Anyway, I don't care, I'll go out. Anyway, I don't care, I'll go out. I love pussy like young M.A. I love weed like the S&WLP. She call me a dog, but I don't sweat 'em like keep no money on my mind. I sit by the leak. Shawty in her down, walk around like she leak. Gotta get
Chill. Hold up. Y'all gotta talk to me. Cause now we over time. You didn't even get to Meech verse. You didn't even get to Meech verse. You didn't even get there yet. So hold up. What's good with this song? Y'all niggas feeling this shit or not? We didn't even get to my nigga Meech yet. So what's good? Talk to me. Otherwise I will fucking pack this shit up and walk away. Tell me what's good. You gotta talk to me. Alright. Okay. Alright. I was just checking. I was making sure. Hold on. Hey.
Life is fine, but it stinks. I get hold to the blind and the me. I get involved.
Hey.
And even status can fall.
Okay.
Don't we get so much fake?
Hey.
Instead, I'm just rushing it off. Such full of the money that's all. I think I was send you 100 to star. Gotta be humble cause you can be gone. Gotta be comfortable being a star.
Okay.
And I'm alone with the mob.
Hey.
All of the song. What do we do in the bar?
And
most of the fall.
Let's go.
Nothing's more creative
Hold up.
than a hater's imagination. The most dangerous animal on the planet is two-legged. Cosmic retribution, baby, karma gon' get you. Reality, a marvelous illusion, this simulation.
Chill.
My lyrics breathe through
Hold on. I think we over time right now. I might have to dead this shit. I'm gonna have to dead it. I can't, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm doing this to y'all, but hold up. Yo, my whole shit is just niggas drinking wine and smoking weed. It's a lot, guys. Alright, so you know, I gotta get out of here. I don't know if I can take it anymore. It's just too hot. I'm out. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Niggas not understanding.